All right, what's going on, guys? Matt, wanted to shoot this training for you guys. Maybe in the future we'll do some lives. I know a lot of you guys wanted to jump on a live training. I think it'd be good. Obviously, you guys can ask questions live as opposed to messaging me afterwards. So maybe sometime this week I'll jump on lives and we'll do a quick kind of a 5, 10, 15 minute look at the trades for the day, look at the upcoming opportunities. But the purpose of this video is really to give you an inside look at what I teach, how I look for trade setups. I'm just going to go through everything. I think kind of putting that out there on the table. If it resonates with you guys and want to buy my course, I'll drop the link. That'll get you access to the indicators plus the full strategy trade plan. Obviously more in-depth training than this, 10, 15-minute video. But if you have any questions, leave me a comment, hit me up, message me. You guys know I get back to you pretty quick. So here's what we're going to cover. I'm going to go over the supply demand with harmonics as a confirmation indicator. Okay, so we're going to go over the strategy, what to look for, how I scan the markets every single day, and exactly where to enter, where to put your stop, and where to target. I want to challenge you guys. I'm going to put up a challenge to use this strategy for the next 20 trades. You can get 20 trades in a week if you're on the lower time frames, like the 30-minute or the hour. If you're taking it off the 4-hour time frame, it might take you about 2 weeks to get to 20 trades. Typically only catch, there's probably usually about 15 opportunities throughout the week, but the odds of you catching all 15 are pretty slim. Unless you're literally up 24/7. So I usually catch on the 4-hour, I'm only catching anywhere between probably 3 to 7 trades, which you don't need a lot for the strategy, and you'll see why here in just a second. But what I want you to do for this challenge is journal. All right, I'm going to go into the challenge a little bit more detail, what's included. But the purpose of this is to use the strategy I teach as an edge and let the probabilities and let the edge play itself out. Forex is just, it's a probabilities trading platform, right? That's all it is. It's all probabilities. There's a probability you'll lose, there's a probability you'll win, okay? And if you follow the trade plan over the course of time, over 20 trades, you should see how much you're up. And what I would like you guys to do is drop me a comment, message me, let me know your results of that challenge. So just grab a notebook, write down your trade, write down the time frame it was, and I'll kind of go deeper into it and kind of the rules of the game. So yeah, like I said, if you need more training, like I said, I'll drop the link to my course if you want to buy it. It's one-time payment, $100. Indicators are included in there. They're free indicators, so it's not like you have to pay after buying the course. So it's just a one-time payment. It helps obviously support me, putting my time out there. It's really just a time thing. But without further ado, we're 3 minutes in. Let's jump into the strategy. I'm going to show you this on the 4-hour. Again, it works on any time frame. I highly recommend 4-hour, 1 hour, and 30 minutes. If you start going lower than that, you catch some noise. I would stick to 30-minute, 1 hour, and 4-hour. So let's just scan some pairs. Let's just take a quick look. What I'm looking for, you see these zones, right? These are supply and demand zones. You're looking for opportunities coming out of these zones. Now, what I look for is actually a harmonic paired with the zone because it's a double confirmation, right? Harmonic patterns are great to trade, and I'll show you why. Show you some examples. So this was a great trade coming out of the zone. So what you could do is you can take the zone trades if you want. You could enter at the zone. You put your stop at the other end of the zone, 45 pips. And you're going to go for, let's focus on going 3 to 1. I'm actually testing something out going 5 to 1. But right now what I found over the last 40, 50 trade is 3 to 1 seems to be a sweet spot where you still get a good win rate and you're making the most return on your money. So you're going to risk 45. You're going to go for whatever 3x is. What was it? 90, 135. So boom, it ended up going 145. So this would have been a 3R. So 3 times your money. You're risking, let's say you're risking 5% or 1%. You would make 3% or 15% on this one trade. Okay? So let's scan some more pairs because this is a perfect example right here of a trade I took this week where you get the harmonic pattern inside the zone. And look how tight that zone is. Like you could just take that zone again because you got the harmonic pattern. 30 pips, you're just going to go 3. So you're going to go to 90. Your take profit set at 90, which is under this zone, which is perfect. Right? These zones are logical levels where price is going to bounce. And look, it went to the pip on that zone and bounced off and then pushed through. But very, very good trade. So what you're looking for on these harmonic patterns is a push down on the D point. You just draw a line at the base of the candle. You're waiting for price to break up, close up, and then pull back into that line. So it happened right here. So let me show you. You got the base. Price didn't close above there. You're not taking the trade. Price closed above here. Now you can set a pending or you can just wait for price to come back and execute the trade. You got a 58 pip stop. And you're going to go well, that'd be basically 180 pips. So it was just shy. It was 177 on the 3R. You're literally just shy. Had you got in here, you easily got it. But this one was just shy. I actually took it off here because this is a logical target. So you can use these supply and demand levels as take profit levels as well. So you got to watch when price gets up there, right? Let's see if we got another one. What is this, UCAD? This was an awesome one. So again, you got the harmonic in the sell zone. There's your line at the base. There's the breakdown and the pullback. This is your execution point right here. You can put pendings. Your stop loss just goes conservatively above the wick. If you want to be more aggressive, you could be above the bodies, but it is close, right? Like that might have wicked you out if you're super aggressive. I recommend just putting it above the wick. So you got a 52 pip stop. It smashed. It went 220 pips down. This is actually setting up for a good trade come this Monday. I wouldn't take it on Sunday. I just don't take any trades on Sunday. I wait till the New York session opens up on Monday and the London session. So hopefully you can see how simple this is, and it's recorded. You can go back, play it over and over again. This is gold, good zone trade. And if you're going 3-to-1, you don't have to worry about the losses, right? Take the loss. It is what it is and move on. It's not the end of the world. So this is a great push down, push down, push down. There's your D point. Draw your line. It's a little bit high. So draw your line. And you see how these harmonics create the zones. So when these line up, it's just extra confluence to give you the confidence to execute the trade. It breaks up. It pulls back like to the pip. You see how accurate this is? There's like no drawdown. 17 pip. Let's just call it 20 to make math easy because it's smashed. I mean, it went zone to zone, another logical level. So you can have a high runner. That's 160 pips. That's 8 return on your money. So you're risking 1 to make 8. 8x, 8R. So if you're putting a 5% trade on, that's 40%. All right, if you're putting a 1%, that's 8%. Now again, focus on going 3-to-1. 3-to-1, that's your target. Let's go through a couple more, and then I want to go over the trade challenge. This is a good setup actually happening right now, where again you saw the harmonic in the zone. You could have executed this, got a quick 1-to-1, maybe even 2-to-1 actually. Hasn't gone quite 3-to-1 yet. Let's see a couple other ones. That's coming up to a nice zone right there. That's in a zone. I would prefer a harmonic in there. That's all I'm looking for. And I'll show you, that one's looking good. I'm just trying to find another one. I took this trade. So I got the harmonic, and the harmonic point moves, right? But I would be using this zone as a stop loss. So I think I was in over here. This trade actually took forever, but I had like a 24 pip. I got out here because it was Friday. I just don't like carrying trades over the weekend. My target was up here, but I just got out when it was in profit. This is a nice one. Nice push down, push down. There's your D point. See how the D kind of broke? So just use the zone. So pulled back like to the pip again. 25 pips, went 50. It was like 57. So I'm at about 10 minutes. I want to keep this 15 minutes. So here's your challenge. Okay? For the next 20 trades, you can do this on the 30-minute. I'll just drop down and I'll show you a couple 30-minute trades. It works on any time frame. So for the next 20 trades, I want you to journal out. Find these trade opportunities, whether it's the 30-minute, hour, 4-hour, doesn't matter. Find your setup. Write down the pair. Write down the time frame. So if it is a 30-minute, write a 30-minute setup. You can see this one was perfect. It says EU, last push down. There's your break right there, pulled back. So you're in this trade right here. You got an 8 pip stop. Let's just call it 10 to make math easy. So 10 pip, you're going for 30 pips. Boom, it went right there. It's at 43 pips. But you got 3R. So I want you to keep track of the pair, the time frame, and the result. I don't want you to modify anything. I just want you to develop a trader mindset where you just play out probabilities. After you do your 20 trades, you can do your own analysis. And right, if this thing starts going to 2R, you could easily move your stop to break even. Right? Now, had you done that, you probably would have been stopped out for a break even trade. But I want you to just set it and forget it. I don't want you to manage the trade. Focus on getting good entries. Don't get in too late. Don't get in too early, whatever. Focus on getting that good entry. Put your conservative stop down here. Risk 1% to start off with. Do it on a demo to start off with. Obviously, trade with whatever you're afraid to lose, right? Or not afraid to lose, right? Don't go all in on a trade. Don't trade more than 5% of your account on a single trade. Also, don't try to get in more than, I would say, focus on not being in more than 3 trades at a time, unless you can move stops to break even. So again, write down the pair, write down the time frame, write down the result. Set your stop. Your target is 3R. So if your stop is 10 pips, you're targeting 30. If your stop is 20 pips, you're targeting 60. It's pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, let me know. But do me this huge favor. This is going to be important. I want to see your results. I want to see the progress. So the whole purpose of me putting these videos together, having this group, is to help you become a more consistent and profitable trader, right? Whether you're brand new or struggling with consistency, this will help you. If you need the indicators, if you need more training, like I said, grab my course. It's $100, one-time payment. It's not monthly, nothing like that. You get the indicators. There's no extra charge on the back end for the indicators. Like I said, they're free indicators. And then you can go through the strategy. But do that trade plan. Do that challenge. I challenge you. And I want to see your results, good, bad, and different. Okay? If you stick to this and execute these trades, over 20 trades, you should be profitable. Going 3R. You should be very profitable. Okay? So I want to see those results. Come back to me after 20 trades. Send me a message. Send me a screenshot of your notebook. Hopefully your handwriting's better than mine. Mine's terrible. But I want to see it. I want to challenge you guys. I'm going to do the challenge with you. I'm going to try to probably jump on the 30-minute hour so I can grab 20 trades in this week. If it takes us 2 weeks, it is what it is. If it takes 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it doesn't matter. Right? The goal of this is to learn a skill that can provide for you for the rest of your life. It's a pretty powerful skill. And I hope you guys get some value out of this. Wanted to keep it under 15 minutes. I'm at 14 and a half right now. So again, give me a thumbs up if you got some value. Drop a comment. And I'll do some lives with you guys this week, kind of looking back on trades I took for the day. Maybe looking at a couple setups if there's potential. During the live, we'll execute them together. So happy trading. Bye.